2, 1.
What's up YouTube? Stonebraker does stuff here, and today's date is Tuesday, February 20th, 2024. You know, I just did the same thing yesterday, and you think all I would have to know is just add a number to the date and I wouldn't have any issues with it, but hey, we're talking about me here. So, actually just about got hit in the face with a tree limb. I was gonna bring that up real quick. I'm out here today after work. Probably bundled up a little bit too much because it is freaking nice out. Quiet down up here. Hey! All right, there. All right, we'll get back in gear here once we get past this stop sign. But yeah, I just got off work. Another freaking nice day. So even though I didn't have any where to ride, we're gonna ride today. Trying to see if we can maybe take some different roads and stuff instead of getting on the trail like we always do, because that's every video for me. One of these videos, probably one of the upcoming videos, I'll make sure I take the X7 out and we'll see if we can go somewhere else. Get a little bit of a different ride here. Yeah, it's probably in the high 50s today. It's just really good weather. So what is going on with me? Absolutely nothing. And I just talked about how I'm going to try to take different roads and not go to the trail, but here I am, heading back towards the trailway. I'll be sure that I don't take the trail though. You guys are probably sick of watching it. But I hope everybody's having a good day. I hope you guys are having the kind of weather that we're currently having if you live in the Midwest. If you're in the West Coast or South, hopefully you guys have better weather. Hey. But I've been riding this for probably 3 or 4 miles before I started to record, and I wasn't paying much attention. I stopped a little bit to make sure I had my GoPro on, and I fixed the mirrors, got the mirrors tightened up in a good position. I still got to work on this one a little bit, but I was pedaling and I wasn't even paying attention, and yeah, just, you know, had it in pedal assist 0. I was wondering, I'm like, man, did I just like completely start struggling with pedal assist 1, even though that's all I ever do on this bike? I thought something changed with it, but at least I'm glad to know that that's not the case. And I was on 0. Let's take a ride here. So we can go back into the park. Let's not do that though, let's go straight. And again, I'm on the ENGWE E26. I'm gonna put the little picture right up there. Again, I'm gonna actually use a picture that I'll get it later. Much better than the Google images I found. But after yesterday's ride, which I believe that video was posted today. So I posted the video I recorded yesterday. I posted it today and I had it scheduled for noon. So we're gonna see if that actually works or if I need to post them to come out a little bit later in the day. It is kind of nice though to know that when the video's uploaded, when I pre-post them like that and then just have them premiere at a certain time, it's nice to know that they're already gonna be in HD and I don't have to worry about all that. It took a solid 3 hours for the video that I posted today to come out. Now this one will come out tomorrow, Wednesday, and it's gonna be a shorter ride. This is gonna be like, I'm gonna try to keep this one under maybe like between 15 to 16 minutes. The last one went about 25. I went back and watched it before I went for this ride, and there were some parts I probably should have edited out. I I had to edit out a lot of the later parts of the ride, but I probably should have edited some of the beginning. Kind of dragged on a little bit too much. And this is probably not a good idea here. So let's go ahead. Yeah, I don't want to wait here. This busy part of town, everybody's getting off work, so let's go ahead and take the other way. We'll go turn back around and take a right. Busy part of town here. People getting off work. Looks like rival schools may have some sporting events coming up. Let's cross here. So I don't get my ass ran over. And I'm good through this little alley. You guys are seeing the back ways today. Seeing things you've never seen before on this channel. Yeah, had another dog. Luckily, if he wasn't out, he probably would have chased my ass. Chased my bootay. You tell it's a nice day when people are out on their bikes in short sleeves. Or tank tops, really. So I'm pretty sure I just tried to give that biker a biker wave. You know, the whole, here you go, buddy. Let's wave. And he didn't reciprocate the my intent, so he must not view me as a biker. That's okay.
And you know what?
Get past this talking people here. You guys have seen this in quite a few of the videos. I ride this path a lot. I still feel a little awkward riding my bike and stopping at these stop signs. I'm not gonna lie about that. These red lights, I should say. Not quite as bad as I did when I first, like at first, man, I had the GoPro. I was trying to whisper to myself and, you know, not cause a scene or anything. But let's go ahead and turn here because I don't think these red lights are gonna even notice me. Go up here, take a right. It is busy today. You know, I can't have a full ride without at least getting on the trail a little bit. I'm curious to see how many people are out and about today on the trail. I'm assuming quite a bit. All right, they're turning. You got turned, we're good. So yeah, be on the lookout for the videos, dropping at different times. Tomorrow's supposed to be another great day, unless something catastrophic happens, like I have a stroke or airplane crashes into my house and I lose a left leg. Should have a video out tomorrow, well, which will be this video, and then video out Thursday for tomorrow's ride. But I should be riding tomorrow. And I ain't got a hat on today. I really don't need it. I really don't even need gloves, actually. But I do kind of feel like I want to wear my hood on my hoodie, and it just does not want to stay, so that's probably not going to last too much longer. In fact, actually, let's leave it on. Gonna test out the power of the ENGWE going up this hill. All throttle, pedal assist 5. Let's take a left right here. All right. Yeah, so this is definitely I've never ridden out here on camera. This is the newer area of the town, a little bit on the outside of town on the golf course. A lot of really nice houses. So if you got like 300, 400 G's and you want to live off of a golf course in Indiana, this is it. This is the spot. Nice houses, but in my own opinion, they all kind of look too similar. Not saying that that's a bad thing, but my own personal thoughts on that. Now this house you guys are looking at right in front of me, gorgeous. Really nice freaking house. I love all the windows. All right, we're kind of getting to the end of this, so let's go ahead and 408. Appreciate you letting me use your driveway. There's an open lot for sale right there, people. So hey, like I said, you got 400K, come on down. Come on down. All right, let's turn back around here. Yeah, so a lot of houses being developed out here and stuff. Seems like every time you look around, there's something new for sale or something being developed out here. All right, so got to use my defensive skills here. Make sure I ain't gonna get hit by a preceding car. Yeah, so let's see if the trail has changed from yesterday. Anything exciting happened to it? I doubt it. Let's go ahead and get a, well, someone obviously tore this up. Let's get a thumbnail here. Always got to get a thumbnail. Ooh, I didn't think my bike was gonna stay. All right, so that's good enough. Wait, no, let's get a little closer. Bingo, got it. There it goes. I knew it. I called it. I just called it. Did we break anything? No, we are good. I should have known better than that. I saw the kickstand kind of folding into the ground, but got to fix my mirror. That's a common occurrence with these mirrors. I'll fix that one a little bit. All right, we're good. Make sure my fender's still okay. Yeah, it's good, okay. Anyways, besides my recklessness, trail looks just like it did yesterday. Surprised there's nobody out here, to be honest with you, though. I'm sure on the north side of the trail, that's around the park, that's usually the busier part. I like this one though. This is just, to me, even going back this direction, I just like it a little better. It might be because it's less busy. You know, you're not going through the park. Usually the park is absolutely packed all summer. But out here, you pretty much see people walking their dogs. That's about it. This seems to be the best place to walk your dog. Now, unfortunately, my dog is not possible. She's 14 years old. She's never had a collar on. I've given her one bath her whole life, and that scarred me for the next 10 years because she hated it and it was a pain in the ass to get her in the bathtub. She's never been to the vet. She's never really had anything wrong with her, thank God. She is getting to the point now where I can tell she's getting like cataracts in her eyes, and you can watch some of my other videos. There's a couple of my videos where you can just kind of see her laying around. So she's definitely getting old. One of the things that I do appreciate though about her getting old is back in the day, if you leave the front door open for a second, she's darting right out the door. And where I used to live, she would go out the front door, and it's kind of a busy road, but there's a lot of other dogs around, and she takes off running and she just leaves. And of course I'm afraid she's gonna get hit, but to her credit, she would never go too far. And there were times where, you know, like a family member was coming over or something when I wasn't home, and she would escape, and they would just kind of say, okay, well, we just let her run, and then when she was done running, she came back to the door, she came right in. So, or if I leave, if I see she takes off and she's gone, if I get in the car and I go down the road a second, as soon as I pull up, if she sees me, she would come running. But I'm glad I don't have to deal with that. Buying furniture, you know, bringing in new TVs, things like that were always such a pain because I had to try to stop her. And she was so smart. She understood when something was going on, like I bought something, so I would try to like get her in a room, and she knew better than that. I couldn't pick her up. I can never pick her up. To this day, she does not like being picked up, so I've never picked her up either. But when you get to be a 14-year-old grandma like that, she's an old girl, so she's pretty much stuck in her ways. You know, there's no point to try to put a collar on her. There's no point to try to force her to take a bath, all that stuff. She sleeps in a bed, she sleeps under the covers. She eats cat food, for Christ's sake, so she's definitely spoiled. Any cars? Nope, let's go. Da-na-na-na. So, I talked about with the mock wheel, I wanted to buy some type of, I should have took the mock wheel out today actually, but I left this on my porch because it's been nice out. I should have took the mock wheel, but I had this ready and willing. So I did buy a front bag for the mock wheel, somewhat similar to this. So I'll have a little bag on the front of the mock wheel, probably in about a week or so. By the time I get the energy to put it on, we'll have to see when that happens. But yeah, I didn't want to add too much. I thought about adding more, like a back rack and all that stuff, but I decided no. Especially with the mock wheel, you know, kind of being more of a, I don't want to call it like a lazy Sunday ride, because it's definitely not. It's a big boy, but to me, I kind of treat it like just go out and get on the road and just enjoy yourself. All right, people, viewers, if you stayed around for 3 minutes of this video, I appreciate it. Not a super exciting ride, I understand that, but content is better than no content, I think. I think that's what, like, it was like, who was it? Like Dr. Martin Luther King or Jesse James or Bob Dole. Somebody of importance back in the day said something like that. Probably way off. But as always, thank you guys for spending your time helping me waste my time. This was a beautiful ride. I will see you guys in the next one.